Good evening and welcome. It's Thursday night and you're tuned in to the best in paranormal talk radio. This is Darkness Radio. I'm your host, Dave Schrader, along with me, Mally Fox. Good evening, Mal.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing well, We got an exciting show going on tonight. We've been trying to get this gentleman on the show with us the last couple of weeks. Things kept working against us.
Yes.
Technical difficulties have brought us down, all kinds of issues, but we finally got him with us. We're going to be talking to Dave Considine here in a few moments. Talk to him about demonology, talk to him about his work. He actually trained under Ed and Lorraine Warren.
Oh, okay.
I think for 14 years he worked with them.
Oh, wow.
And he's got a very interesting history. He also helped consult, I believe, in over 16 episodes of one of my favorite TV shows, The A-Team. No, A Haunting on Discovery Channel. And we're going to talk to him about some of those cases. Before we do that, though, I'd like to highlight some of the locations I'm going to be at this year, especially because our events are sold out right now.
Yes.
And for those of you that are bummed out and can't join us at the Stanley in March and can't join us at the Mansfield in April, and you're wondering what are you going to do for your fix until the next Darkness Paranormal event, I've got the perfect event for you. Phenomenology 103 in Gettysburg is coming up. I'm going to be out there along with a lot of other guests. Joining us on the line, one of the officials, one of the heads of Phenomenology 103, Chris Wingard is on the line. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Dave and Mal. How you doing?
Doing good.
Fine.
So talk to us a little bit about Phenomenology 103. What are the dates?
Well, March 24th through the 27th.
All right. And who are some of the other speakers you have there?
Well, some of the other speakers we have are going to be Eric Altman, the Bigfoot guy.
Right.
Jeff Bellinger is going to be there, as well as Chip Coffey, Patrick Burns, Chris Fleming. We got Rosemary Ellen Guiley coming, and we just added a couple of new guests. Billy Tolley of Ghost Adventures.
Sure.
And Sandra Johnson and Keith and Sandra from Near Paranormal.
Right, the demonologist as well, and his wife. And you've seen him on Ghost Adventures episodes. I think even on Paranormal State he made an appearance on there.
Yes.
So they've been a part of it. Are Brad and Barry Kling still coming out to the event?
Yes, they are.
Excellent.
Brad and Barry. I mean, we've got so many this year. I haven't had a chance to go through them all.
Right. Now, and this is cool. Tell them, first of all, where's the hotel we're staying at?
It's the Eisenhower.
Which
is Eisenhower Hotel.
A haunted hotel itself.
Well, part of the farmhouse is what we get to investigate, and there are reports of some activity at that farmhouse.
Actually, when we were there last year, I got to go in there. Were you with us, Mel?
Yes.
Do you remember when we were in there? And there's a little crawl space area underneath the stairs. And we were sitting in there, and I can't remember who was sitting next to me, but we saw somebody climb in through the hole towards us. We flipped on our flashlights. There's nobody in the room. We were getting weird K2 activity. We were getting some definite communication, something moving around in that little crawl space with us. It got really unnerving.
And that attic was creepy, too.
Yeah, the attic was freaky as well. Yeah, great places. And you've got some really great locations. People can actually sign up to go ghost hunt at some of these other locations. What are some of the locations you have secured for us this year?
Well, pretty much the same as we did last year so far. We had the Jenny Wade House, Civil War Orphanage, where both of those locations we've had success, as well as General Lee's headquarters that's had a lot of activity. This year we got a new location, the International Museum of Spiritual Investigations.
Ooh.
Oh, really? Okay, very cool.
Yeah. So that's a brand new place. We wanted to give it a try and see how people like it, and see what we get.
Great. And you do still have some tickets available for the full event and the ghost hunts, correct?
That is correct.
All right. How can they find the tickets?
Well, you can go to phenomevents.com. That's PHENOMEVENTS.com.
phenomevents.com. Come on out. This is their third year, my third time being out there. I'm so looking forward to this. It's a great time. You meet so many fantastic people. You get to meet so many different people from the paranormal field, some of the most prolific authors. Rosemary Ellen Guiley, Jeff Bellinger. You've got some of the TV celebrities from Brad and Barry Kling from Ghost Lab. You've got Chip Coffey. You've got from Psychic Kids and Paranormal State. You've got Chris Fleming from Dead Famous, Psychic Kids, Ghost Hunters, Ghost Adventures Live. You've got Patrick Burns from Haunting Evidence. Man, you couldn't ask for a better collection of people. Plus, you get to hang out with me for a weekend. So come on out. Check out phenomevents.com. And Billy Tolley from Ghost Adventures will be out there on hand as well. It's going to be a great time. Check out all the information. Chris, thanks a lot for coming on and spending some time with us this evening.
Yeah, Dave, I just wanted to add one thing. This year
Please.
We're focusing on the paranormal client. Okay, so we're going to have some Deborah and Tony Pigman from the Sally House there as well, and we're going to have Travis Walton, who is a UFO abductee.
Right, we had Travis on our show. Right.
If you were familiar with Fire in the Sky, the movie,
Yep.
he's going to come and talk about his story.
Yeah, and that's it's going to blow you away.
That was a good interview.
Yeah, he was a great interview. Yeah. Check out our archives. Maybe I can have Tim look on the archives for us. We had him on earlier last year in 2010 for Travis Walton, and you got to go back and listen to that interview and come on out and meet him at Phenomenology. He's the actual character from Fire in the Sky movie that was portrayed by D.B. Sweeney that was abducted for a number of days. It's an amazing story. Chris, thanks again. PhenomEvents.com, and that's where they can get tickets right now, correct?
That's correct.
And just curious, what's the full price for the entire event?
The entire 4-day event is $175.
Oh, that's such a good deal.
It's dirt cheap. It's a great event, and so many fantastic people. Come on out and check it out. Thanks a lot, Chris. Give our best to Dana.
Thank you. I will.
Thank you. Now we're going to go. We've got online with us, I guess we've been waiting to get on here.
Yes.
Dave Considine, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, thank you for coming on
tonight.
We're doing much
fine.
better than last time when we tried to talk with you.
I was listening to the show that's going to be going on up in Gettysburg. That sounds like a great event.
Oh, it is. It's always a lot of fun, and there's some just really weird stuff that's sticking on there.
Where would you meet all those people at one given time, you know?
Yeah. Well,
so it's the event the event managers, it's amazing they can pull that many people together.
Yeah, and we
I don't know
we
what
have
goes
great
into
times.
that, but it must take a lot.
Quite a bit, yeah. I can tell you that personally. Now you've got an amazing background. First of all, I look at these pictures. You look like you're about 17 years old. That's just
He
not
sounds
fair.
surprised. I do.
That picture's from a while back.
Oh, is it? Okay, good. I don't feel as bad
I feel
now.
much grayer now.
But
Probably from being scared.
yeah, that could be it. Well, especially, man, you've worked with some of the lead investigators in our field, Lorraine and Ed Warren.
Oh, yeah.
At what age did you start to kind of tootle underneath them?
17.
17.
Wow.
17 years old, yeah. And Ed had a funny way of just throwing you right into the work.
Really? So there was no hesitation or worry?
The Meriden case was very, very, it was very dramatic. This was where you had levitation. People were, having bites and bruises on them. Had to do with magic mirrors. It had to do with very dark witchcraft.
All right, magic mirrors. Now, this is another mirror thing that's been brought up. What is a magic mirror? Except for all I remember is Romper Room with the magic mirror.
Not that kind of magic mirror.
Okay.
Well, it's kind of like the magic mirror that you would see on Snow White, where you're making contact with a spirit. But more times than not, it's a spirit that wants to serve for a reason, and there's something that's given up for that. So there's a pact that's created between the spirit and the person who's trying to make that contact. And it just depends on the person, what they want to give up. You can have the Faust type of idea, you give up your immortal soul.
Right.
Or you can give up something else where you can make a sacrifice.
Could I give up Tim's immortal soul?
You might be able to.
Why did your voice crack when you said that?
I don't know. I'm going through my Peter Brady
I was
phase.
going to say.
Well, Dave, so I'm curious about this because this freaks me out, the whole mirror thing.
I don't like mirrors.
And there's something else I got to ask you. Remind me later about Ouija boards,
Okay.
Mally. I want to get back to him on that. I want his idea on something. Well, I just heard something, and people are like barraging me with emails, and I have no clue about this. So I want to talk to you
Are they
about.
all bad or?
No. First, I want to talk to you about mirrors because this has something similar to it. So mirrors, I've seen some terrifying photographs from people that have told me that they felt something was in their house. They've taken photographs, and what appears to be coming out or going into a mirror is like a black-like mist.
Yeah.
Now, I've talked to other people in the field, John Zaffis and Lorraine in person and a few of the other people, and they said that's never a good sign when it's a black mist, first of all. But how are they able to – it's a mirror, man. It's polished glass with a backing. How does that help them traverse wherever they're going?
Well, it just seems that they're able to project their image, their energy is reflected, and it's reflected into that area where you are. So they're able to. It's almost as though it's they're bouncing off of it. It's the in between for them. So they're able to use those reflective surfaces where they can use that as an in between, and they kind of reflect their image into this world. They're working still from the other side.
Sure.
They're able to project through, I don't know if you want to put it through psychokinesis or telekinesis. In some way, they're able to project this energy that they're made of. These are energies. They were known in the medieval days as, elves, fairies. You have the elementals. The demonic works in the same level. In the Catholic faith, in the old Catholic, when we're talking about the fall of the demons, these fairies, these elementals, these powers that come through mirrors and things that make pacts with people, these fell in a certain hierarchy. So some are able to come through where people are able to make contact with them using a form of divination like mirror magic. They're able to make these pacts, and some things you can't reach. Some things fell so far. These real foul demonics, you can't really make contact with them with the magic mirror, but the ones that are in between can.